Hello, we're back. We're talking to Yuri. I think we already did that line, so I'm going to move on. Not familiar at all.
I'm not going to be able to voice act today, though, because my throat's really sore and I'm eating. I just wanted to be here.
Rob. Who's muting? Natsuki?
Yes.
Do you want to take Yuri's lines as well, Mew, or do you want me to cover her for now?
You know what? Sure, I'll do it. I'm better Kringe now.
Sure, and I'll cover, Sayori.
I will hurt you.
He didn't deny it.
Okay.
Is that so? It's one of the favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
Only positive here, no negative.
Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the IORC itself.
She's going to make aggressive air.
You can even
Isn't that just a vape?
Maybe.
Oh my god, Yuri's vaping.
Oh no. The true horror.
You can even feel it pre-made through your body. Oh gosh, she is vaping.
The true horror, she's gradually destroying her lungs. At a slightly reduced rate than smoking, but still.
Do you not see the ad? She's putting metal in her lungs. She's becoming more robot.
Oh god.
Oh.
Maybe Yuri.
Can we cue the Swedish demons for foreshadowing?
Actually, no, she's part of the Mechanicus cult. It's fine.
Yo, I'm literally building those at the moment. It's like my
Crossover.
current Warhammer like build project.
Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection.
None of these are things that the Advent do.
It's almost like magic.
They do have a little bit of some of that, but... Oh, sorry, yeah, it's me, isn't it? Yeah. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a moment. A thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top there. This is the, what do you call it? Vaporizer, or whatever you call the thing. Atomizer? Anyway.
Wow, that smells like mustard.
Wait, no, it's an incense burner, isn't it, I think? Anyway, wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
It's my newly scented World War I trench gas flavor.
Oh, no.
Just
Flavor?
like mustard.
Flavor?
Yep.
Nobody needs to smell?
You can taste and smell it.
Oh
Multi-purpose.
dear.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to put this mask on top of me. Just there we go.
No, don't mind me.
Oh dear.
Is this a GMC essential oil? Looks like it's sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more of a relaxation.
Hold up, did you just say jasmine?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's jasmine, it's the flower.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
That's jasmine? There's a mind whatever. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body.
I sort of get it, but that is how it's spelt with the like that.
You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Shut up, Kringe.
No.
Don't you think they would be perfect for sharing our poems?
She's secretly giving us like a battle thing. She's gonna get us like hyped up. You're like, poetry! It does sound suitable.
Power of poetry and this sword!
Yeah. Just has Excellion on stage for some reason. Like the real one, just burning a hole through it gradually.
She just pulls that out of her back pocket to start cutting up the freaking posters.
She's the new wielder. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well,
Hanging myself.
did you purchase the origami paper? Wait, how do you hang yourself with ribbons?
I can be very creative.
You'd have to stack a lot together, and I feel like that still wouldn't be a good idea.
I
Also, you might just get the
It's not really that good for your health.
Oh yeah, pro tip by the way for businesses that do this, because I've had to deal with this. To anyone who thinks, yes, I shall buy the cheap bin bags and stack them together to make them stronger, it doesn't work. If whatever's in them's heavy enough to rip through one, it just rips straight through the second and you have a mess everywhere. The amount of kitchens I've worked in that have not learned this. About what I used to do temp work. Yeah, I have it over here. Heck, even the staff know that, and the management still buy them.
Yeah,
I won't be
it's
using the
cheap.
paper for folding origami.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Jeez. Yeah.
Bees.
Will always be useful. You do a tombola?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom, so no one's gonna read these. Why
She's
do I
gonna-
have to make it legible?
I like to think she's folding them into like the curse seals, and she's just like out demons.
Oh gosh.
If you've ever seen those little like shrine ribbons and the sort of zigzag.
Oh yeah.
Yuri, we're not a cult.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Not yet, we're not. Oh dear.
Oh, great. Now, okay, we're getting deranged immediately. There
Yeah.
is no...
Okay, listen. Playing this game is making me super paranoid because you know psychological horror, and I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
And there's been no psychological horror, so when is it gonna show up?
Hmm.
I feel like the whole psychological horror thing was just like
It's just
a part of
anticipation.
it, where it's
It's
just
just
dating is the psychological horror.
It's just a ruse. There is no horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just gaslighting and cringe.
Mm-hmm.
The real horror.
Real
This is you,
horror.
by the way, it's from you.
The real horror is
Oh,
women.
yeah. Then we can... Wait, I already read this one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Wouldn't that be
Audio.
beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose it got a little intense, as you put it.
Yuri and her
Okay.
most intense.
What is
Just word it
this?
out.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is this me? Is she more relaxed when it's the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Or maybe it's the blood flow from the jasmine, I don't know. What
Here's
she
a
said about...
marker. John Crabman.
Oh, we don't get crayons. Yuri gave us
You can write
crayons to
any
eat. I mean, right.
characters you want. Oh god, it's just gonna be KE everywhere.
Yes.
I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper. Doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Man, wouldn't know what that's like.
Yeah,
Yep.
I wouldn't either, honestly. My handwriting's perfect.
I have no clue what that's right. I totally didn't have to rewrite my final essay because it was that badly written.
I genuinely think my handwriting's improved just since I started, like, writing my notes on post-its for things that I've got to do. I
So,
genuinely
you
think I
want to know
improved
something
it.
sad?
Go
My
ahead.
brothers in first, now second grade, last year, had the exact same handwriting as me.
It's already reached
My
it.
kindergarten teacher told me when I went there that they have the exact same handwriting as I did.
He's lying.
And I'm just... But the worst part is, my handwriting hasn't changed. It's still that bad.
So I just noticed that Yuri's just pulled out a knife. And she
What?
reaches into her bag once more and pulls
Oh,
out a
yeah.
pocket knife.
She's armed. Wait, she's British. Kill her.
The knife is strangely beautiful.
Down with the British!
The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. She's an unboxing channel. The blade itself
Oh,
is
no.
gently tinted blue. Yo, she's got like a tinted blade. It's like an unboxing one.
What?
That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really
That's-
fancy.
The Death Star.
I was wondering if someone was going to do that.
Wait, well, okay, well, okay, I was gonna say well, but then she actually said well.
Yeah.
Like, well, what do you mean, like, a fancy
Invest.
pocket?
Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever
No
it is,
way.
I have no reason to judge.
Does she, like, collect
Well,
pocket knives? Or
This is
something?
crap, but he does have no reason to judge.
Yeah,
Each
that's
their
fair.
own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out,
Yeah, I promise.
alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives.
Huh.
They're just so pretty.
You, the Swedish demons.
I can't help. Okay, you know what? I gotta defend her here because I'm gonna be honest. I kind of have a few knives of my own.
I won't.
My friends are into knives.
I won't
don't have
pretend.
any.
I don't have over on a cupboard behind me. I don't know why I'm pointing at it because you guys can't see this. I made a knife. I did like a blacksmithing day course for my birthday. I have like a dagger that still does not have a proper handle, but it's like a pretty nice little, like, maybe like a foot long blade or something.
He does? How come?
I just have a butterfly knife right next to my computer. All
Oh.
times.
That said, mine is not exactly very sharp.
Okay, one moment.
For legal reasons, the smith was not allowed to sharpen it, and I've never got around to properly grinding it and actually heat treating the blade.
Before
You did tell me
I
how
go,
to do
I was
it.
gonna say, of
I
course,
just
you have
haven't
a
got to
knife.
it. Yeah, you
The
couldn't really
combination
cut
of
anything with it.
craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Too late. I'm in
You're
danger.
too late. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. I don't know, I feel like Crabman is panicking a little bit. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Moment of dumbassery incoming, if I remember correctly. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Take it and turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? The internet, probably. Yep, there it is. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Dumbass.
Yep.
John Crabman. Why did you do that?
Oh, Yuri's actually sharpened it properly. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault.
No, I'm pretty sure this is his fault.
I should have warned you.
It's a
I
knife.
sharpened my knife.
Yes, you did.
This knife is extremely sharp.
So has
It can cut your...
happened yet?
Hello, fish. You haven't missed a lot. You have not missed a lot. We've just been talking to Yuri, and Crabman T. Dumbass has just cut himself with our knife.
Oh no.
Small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yeah, you'd only missed about, like, maybe 5 minutes. You haven't missed a lot at all. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah.
I think Kringe had to disappear for something quickly. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If we get to the bit, because I do know the line, I will wait for Kringe. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound.
Without Yuri, Morgan puts her finger.
Yeah, I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Yeah, that would catch someone off guard.
Oh. Please forgive me.
You've had it wrong this whole time, she's a vampire.
Oh god. Quickly put a stake through her heart. If she dies, she's a vampire. If she doesn't die, then God help
Oops.
us. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Catches fire because she has been exposed to daylight. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Ah. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I don't know that that's a try to help.
I don't know about that either.
I know, like, the whole lick your wounds thing does help a little bit because it's antiseptic, but that was a little bit of a weird way to do it.
If it's someone else,
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's someone else's, presumably that doesn't help.
Worse.
Yeah, if someone else doing it, I'm not sure how that much it helps.
You'll get their own disease. You'll get any bacteria they had in their mouth on it.
Actually, I guess it depends how contaminated it is.
Yeah, if it's you because you've already got it living in there anyway, you're kind of immune to it, so it doesn't matter. That's probably why.
Also, did she sterilize her knives?
I have
Does she
no.
seem like the sort of person she would do that?
I have no idea. She might. She's clearly taking care of them. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Although, why would you sterilize them? I suppose. That's your plan to cook.
Why would you sterilize them unless you're going to cut something?
Like, if it's a kitchen knife, it goes in the dishwasher, right? And that's pretty much going to do it. But
yeah, that will, I suppose.
It ain't got salmonella. Is it really worth eating?
She hasn't left her head. If she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon, what do you do? What? Alright, you know what? Oh. Right, this. Might be a stupid thing to do. But I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
John Crabman.
This date is turning weird.
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even.
Um,
Fair response. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Fair response. I knew that would be a bad idea. He's either about to slap you or just jump on you, I think, at this point, frankly.
yeah, this is like a 50-50 chance. You just went for it, and we'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Good.
Although
At least
to
he
be fair,
tried.
she did lick you, so I'm putting the odds on the whole jump on you.
Yeah, if not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, John Crabman, licking my fingers.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? Dude, that was not the time. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
Okay, we're going for option 3, the option that doesn't give you an infection sometime down the line. I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
Thanks, Steve. That's relieving.
I guess American riders... Would Japan call them bandages or plasters? I don't actually know. But
I don't think plasters is weird.
that's
bandages,
what they call
yes.
over here, but I don't know what the general term for them is.
Bandages.
I don't know why they're called...
Or
Well, for us,
or a
bandages
Band-Aid.
would be like the fabric ones. Yeah, I guess Band-Aid, right, would be the other one. But yeah, for us,
Yeah.
bandages would be like the fabric ones you'd like wrap around something.
Oh, yeah. Gauze
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah, and you get gauze as well, but that's still the same thing, the sort of wire mesh. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. She really has sharpened it well. Isn't the test supposed to be like dropping paper? Or like just gently
Oh,
dragging
yeah.
paper across a sword to see if you've sharpened it?
Not
Meanwhile,
just sword, but knife, yeah.
I do always remember, I think it's Death in Discworld. Like, he's like, in one of the books, he's like sharpening his scythe, like, absent-mindedly, like the whole book. And at one point, it slices through the words on the page. He's just like, still not sharp enough. It's just like, what? Did you make progress on the paper? After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out, side by side. It looks better than expected. We're very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Thinking coming up with this, Yuri?
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
I'm surprised they stayed this productive, given everything.
Are you ready to move on to your next step? Wait, what are you supposed to imply?
What's
Hold
the,
on a minute.
what's the next task, for that matter? Yeah, let's do it. What was their other task? What do you have in mind?
I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Nah, that's right.
What the hell's a paint tablet?
Is that like the... Oh, watercolour. Yeah, it's like the solid paints that you get in like blocks.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is that like the
Fucking
cheap, like...
tablet.
I was gonna say, is that like the cheap round ones that you buy for like primary school kids? But no, I guess it's
Yeah,
a bit.
I mean,
I guess it's a
for
bit
everything.
fancier than that. Wait, no, hang on, what?
We need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets.
Wait, are these like
these are, like,
dissolvable ones?
They're dissolvable paint tablets.
I guess the idea is you like dissolve it in water and it turns it into a paint, but I never heard of that. That's not something
Yeah,
I've seen.
Do you mind fetching those for us?
No, of course not. 6 cups of water. Be right back in a minute.
Also, 6 cups of water is a lot. How much paint are you going to use?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know about like watercolors, but the Warhammer like acrylic paints, they go a long way. They're like 12 ml bottles, and you easily get a whole model out of like one of those easily.
Well, I mean, the fact that the paint cannot be majority water, so at least like what?
Well,
50%
watercolors could
concentration?
be. Watercolors absolutely could be because they're quite thin. But
So what? We have like what? 30% of it is paint, and
I
then
don't even know if
70%
it'd be
is water?
that high. You don't need a lot of pigment usually, but yeah, I could see like 30 easily working. That might even be quite strong.
So then you'd have like
Oh,
what? 8
or
or 9
just
cups
to
of
add-
paint?
Just to add to the confusion, she's now saying a little bit of water is okay.
Oh, and just a little bit of water. So if you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
God, I don't even know anymore. How big are these tabs? We do not know. Taking Yuri's advice, I
what,
decided
there's
to use
probably-
small plastic bathroom cups? What? What is a bathroom cup? On full-size
What is a
glasses.
bathroom cut, and how is that different from any other cup?
God, the confusion never ends. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then put it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes.
That's a happy-looking girl. Oh, Come in to see Yuri, quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing? Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? You okay there, Yuri?
No.
Self-aware.
There's nothing wrong, so... let's fix the paint.
By the way, Kringe, are you, I'm just gonna open the chat, so I've actually got it open. Are you with us at the moment still, or are you completely away from computer?
You're just dead.
I was wondering if he's, like, just having to be silent for now and he's still with us or not. I'm not seeing any sign of typing, so I guess not. We've got a bit of time anyway. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Yeah, I guess they do just dissolve in it.
So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and night.
That sounds interesting to try and paint something like that a little longer, but...
We'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
What's the, I don't know if you guys have seen Phineas and Ferb, but the, it just reminds me of the Ducky Momo plate that they print wrong, and it just says, I hate people.
I've seen Phineas and Ferb, but I don't remember that on top of my head.
I need one like that.
Would be funny.
It's like the commemorative plate that they printed wrong. It's like, I hate people. It's a cute cartoon duck.
We can hang it at the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Huh, neat. What do you do right?
Well...
It's like that. I can't remember the exact line, but you know that one that like summons Cthulhu? It's like Cthulhu Ftagan or whatever.
Hear me out. Cthulhu's gonna join the club.
Yo, best girl. I've seen Markiplier playing through Sucker for Love. I know what she looks like.
What? Wait, what?
There's like a there's a Cthulhu dating game. Markiplier played it. It's great. I think they had they had Cthulhu. They had the King in Yellow. They had like the Goat Mother one, and I think there's another one, Nyarlathotep, I think. There might be more by now. I haven't seen it for a while.
It'll be more fun to surprise you. Oh dear God, she is summoning Cthulhu.
Yuri surprised smiles at me. Maybe that should be our next playthrough. If you say so.
Why are we doing dating sims now? What does this channel turn into?
From the depths ain't doing anything. We've got to find something to fill space.
Dev, don't go down the rabbit hole and play dating sims.
I'm gonna go play the weird ones.
God damn it, this is worse than the time I played that one dating sim.
Oh dear. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Was that the one that Kringe got you, the RPG Maker one? No, that was something else, wasn't it?
No, Kringe got
No, I know what the one he got you was. I remember now. Yeah.
Yes.
Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colours across the banner to serve as a colour guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolours feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. Relaxing.
Yeah. I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
I'm surprised they managed to finagle an entire group of kids into doing anything productive as a group like that. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah. It is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even usually want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much.
Yeah, she's one of the boys. She can just hang out and chill with her friend.
No.
Except for the obvious. Except for the obvious, you know.
Yuri will not be invited to the boys' annual meeting.
Oh dear. We'll get Yuri on the channel next time to record.
No.
That might be a bit tricky for obvious reasons, but
Yeah, just what are you gonna do? Put like a PNG for in like the corner?
Just VTuber it that she's my model and just never explain it.
Oh no, damn no. Where's the dating sims in the VTuber? Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
I've got the kit to set it up. I could do it. I can model as well. Like, I could probably rig something.
No, Dave, don't do it, Dave. Do not VTuber.
The dark crab.
Let's do a meme model. Yuri trans art confirmed. Oh dear. Maybe. We'll see, I suppose. Anyway,
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. Move at the same time, causing my head to bump into us.
Yeah.
Instant concussion. Sorry.
Yuri, yeah, the crab. If it is John Crabman, it would be a sudden concussion.
There's a hollow clunk as she bounced off my carapace. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. You just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have just asked you to get it for me.
Yeah, it's not your fault. Ah, your face. I dropped some paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Excuse me, why is Yuri trans?
Oh, made a joke that Yuri's one of the boys because she likes hanging out, doesn't even need to talk very much.
And knives.
And knives. Yep.
I'm not sure that's a specific male thing, but no, we'll just go with it.
It's nearly a
Is there
sword.
something on my face?
Yeah, I
Most
accidentally got paint on you.
are.
Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel and a damp it with hot water. Go into my room and kneel back down in front of her. Yo, we're getting the CG. Here.
Where's the paint?
It's gone. He's that quick. He's just that good. Also, Crabman has human hand, confirmed.
Oh,
At least one.
Oh gosh.
Pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
God, no wonder he passes as human.
No,
Yeah.
see, the thing
Well,
is,
we're seeing it as human.
He's using his powers on us.
On the audience, we're
So we
seeing it
just-
as human.
Yeah, we think he's human.
If you don't see this hand as red, you are falling for this.
He has like a crab claw crushing her head, but it's like gently with the towel.
Ah.
Is something wrong?
He's just so charismatic, even he believes it.
Even he sees it as human.
It's hot. I just didn't expect
It's
it.
how his disguise is so perfect. Even he has not realised he is in disguise. Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Yeah?
Just for a little longer.
Weirdo.
It feels really nice.
Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes.
If it's a warm rag, I get it.
It's an intense expression that I recognise from when she reads her books. To me, it looks like she's a tiny bit derped. It does look like she's looking a little bit in both directions, but I could be wrong.
Like, why is there a handkerchief on my neck? And why is
I think she is looking dead ahead. It's just like the angle is like throwing me off. Almost as if she's lost in the daze. That I can believe. Enveloped by her own thoughts. Breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. I think I get that, but that's a slightly weird way to put it. What is
Mary
happening?
has a plan.
The aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yeah, again, the blood flow thing. Even she brought that up. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. She's actually a jellyfish. She's just paralysed us. We again have not realised. That's why her hair's so long.
Jesus
It's just a
Christ,
stinger.
Crab versus jellyfish. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. I feel like that's something the jellyfish normally loses, right? Or would a really poisonous one be dangerous for a crab? I don't know.
I mean, that's why the jellyfish in disguise to get close. So they disguise as a cute anime girl
Yes.
with knives.
Oh,
Yuri
dear
slowly
God.
pulls away. Actually, I feel like if she's got a knife and she's a sea creature in disguise, she's maybe like a cuttlefish. So rather than a beak, she gets a knife.
Yeah. Sorry. I just been feeling a little lightheaded. I didn't mean to space out.
Yeah, it's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. The movement seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. Can't imagine why. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I
Did the
hesitantly...
paint go on my face?
Yeah, I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. Finished filling in the night sky of white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected.
But you kept fumbling the brush for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know why. Why were you fumbling the brush? I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it into the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case,
You know what else is wonderful?
your mom. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
I did not cringe. Where are you going with this?
I was gonna say the Mets, baby. Woo,
The
love
Mets.
the Mets, but you just kind of
About the Mets,
shocked me. I
Spider-Man.
wasn't expecting that. It's about the Mets, Spider-Man.
John Crabman reeling from that burn. We'll leave it on that maniacal laugh for that episode. Especially since someone has just
No,
copied
hold
me.
on. I was laughing at the joke, not...
Right. See you guys in the next one.